One day, a Mahatma went to a walk with his disciple. Mahatma liked to speak less and do his work peacefully, whereas disciple was very agile. While walking, they were passing by a pond, and there they saw that a fisherman was laying a trap in pond to catch fishes. Seeing this, disciple went to fisherman and started teaching him Ahimsa Purma Dharma. Fisherman ignored him, continued with his work, but disciple decided that he had to take out of path of violence. Soon a fight ensued between disciple and fisherman. Seeing this, Mahatma took his disciple aside and said, "Our work is only to explain, not to punish." Disciple replied, "But our king doesn't punish. Then who will punish this violent man?" Mahatma replied, "Don't worry, there is power which is everywhere. He will receive his punishment. God sees everything. Therefore, it is wrong for you to get into fight." Disciple was satisfied, listening to Mahatma's answer, and left with him. Some years passed after this incident. Again, Mahatma and his disciple were walking by the pond. This time, they saw an injured snake laying near pond who was in a lot of trouble. Thousands of ants were scorching and eating it. Disciple saw this and his heart melted with mercy. He leaned forward to save snake from ants. Mahatma held his disciple's hands and said, "Son, let it enjoy fruits of its actions. If you save it now, then this poor person will have to suffer this pain again in his next birth. Because of fruits of his karma, he must suffer." Disciple asked Mahatma, "What deed had it done to suffer such punishment?" Mahatma said, "This is the same fisherman who you saw some years back, the one whom you were teaching not to kill fish, and he was fighting with you about it. These ants that you see who are eating it by scratching it are fishes he caught." On hearing this, disciple said in astonishment, "This is very strange justice." Mahatma said, "Son, heaven and hell both are present in this world. Every moment you see is sample of God's justice. You have to bear consequences of your action. That's why in Vedas, God had preached that always remember your deeds and keep thinking about what you decide, what you do, because you will have to bear consequences. Every moment of life is precious. Do not waste it by doing bad deeds. Always do good deeds. Pay attention to your actions because God always do justice."